Welcome back one and all. It's time for the next heat race of the day. It is the novice and the rookies who bring it out onto the Lismore Kart Club circuit. In the number 12, Riley Grand. In the number 13, Kobe Preston. In the 17, Charlie Hogan. In the 37, Travi Jew. And in the 48, Joel Lammers. And in the rookies, in the 15, the P-plater, Declan Hicks. And in the 54, Jet Kabelka. Round they go then. This time we should see the slowed down formation lap. And I do believe we've got Kabelka and Hicks from the front. I'll confirm when they come back towards me. Should be a 54 and a 15 off that front row. I can see Jet, I can spot his kart a mile off. So Kabelka brings them up into the right-handed elbow. Alongside him, I'm just going to wait until I can see the number. Should confirm. It is in fact the 13 of Kobe Preston. So Preston is going to be alongside him. They're going to go with the times which they set. So Declan Hicks will start from the rear, and it will be Preston and Kabelka who'll be from the front. One is a rookie, one is a novice. Here we go then, wait to see them come round. Over the line, do we go? Green light racing, first time of basket, yes we do! Kabelka will be on the inside and takes the whole shot. Preston slots in behind. So that's how they've started down into the Power Republic hairpin for the first lap. Preston now is going to slug it out with Kabelka. Up the hill they come. Whoa, one's gone round. Not sure if that's Hicks or not. I'll find out when they come back towards me. But first of all, Kabelka leads the way from Preston. Then it is Travi Jew. Behind Travi, Joe Lammers. Lammers is there. Down the hill they come. Behind them, it looks to be the number 12P of Riley Grand. Let's check. It is Riley, yes it is, so Grand. And then it is that number 15 of Declan Hicks right on his tail. Declan Hicks and Grand go through the turn one together while the rest come up the hill. I make that Charlie Hogan then unfortunately is down, stranded at the hairpin as the leaders come back towards me, and this is developing nicely because Kabelka has got Kobe Preston right on his tail. Down they go, down the hill. Over the start-finish line now, Kabelka leads from Preston. They both lead their respective classes. Then it's still Jew, Lammers, Grand, then Hicks. Over the line they go. Whoa, that's still on Hicks. He's having a crack, is Hicks. With Riley Grand, they're still locked together. Through they come then. Up into the Super G Bordeaux Pimple. Down the hill they head. Onto the start-finish line, and still this pairing are going at it. They're in a different class, but boy oh boy, they really are slugging it out. So Preston right behind Kabelka. He will not want to finish behind him. Through the Power Republic hairpin they go, past the stricken cart. Up into the Andrew Thompson main straightaway, back towards me, still Preston right behind Kabelka. Through they go, up into the Super G Bordeaux Pimple. Nothing between the pair of them. Down they go, the Kirsty Graham Memorial straightaway. Preston right on the tail. Over the start-finish line they go, still nothing between the two. Then Travi Jew comes over the line. The number 37 has got a slight gap back to Lammers, but Joel Lammers is trying to stay with him. Ooh, closes up in the turn of the left-handed turn one, down to the Power Republic hairpin. We've got two racing. We've got, oh no, the cart's gone off. Disaster. That must be Declan Hicks who's gone off because Riley Grant's continued. So I think Hicks has just turned it around on the outside of the Power Republic hairpin. Meanwhile, back towards me. Still Kabelka from Preston. Then Jew with Lammers right behind him. Travi Jew holding on from Lammers. Over the line they go. Still the number 12 of Riley Grant continues. Two retirements. Charlie Hogan. And unfortunately Declan Hicks is being ushered away from the kart. Still Kabelka leads 34 34-3 to Gabelka, 34-4 to Preston. Down the hill they go, onto the start-finish line, buzzing the tower. Preston looks like he may well have settled in. Preston, Dew, Lammers, Grand is the order in the novices. Gabelka, the only one left in the rookies, and he's coming up the hill now with Preston in pursuit through the right-hand elbow. Up into the Super G Porto Pimple. The flying number 54 is half race distance. This will make it 7 laps completed. Down they go, down the hill. The right-hander onto the main straightaway. Preston still following through the left-handed turn 1. The bark has been shuffled up already once. There's been one kart go into it. It's a big mound of bark as well, to be honest, but they're going to catch this back marker very soon. I think Riley Grand is about to see the quick kids come steaming past. So we'll watch Riley Grand come down the hill, the P-plate to the number 12. First race meeting at Lismore. Round he comes up to the start-finish line. Takes the blue flag. Will just hold his line. They've got to go round him, remember. He can stay on the racing line. Down they go into the Power Republic hairpin. Got to be careful. Through goes Gabelka. And on the inside there goes the main man of Kobe Preston. Down they come then, back towards me. 8 laps complete. Whoa, big curb hop. Curb jump from Gabelka. Hit the curb mighty hard. Preston managed to close the gap a little bit, but Gabelka launched the curb through the right-hander. Preston then closes up a little bit more. Gabelka still leads the way. That makes it 9 laps completed, 3 to go. Through goes Grand, Riley in the number 12. First race, having a blast. Travi Hugo still holding on from Lammers. That's P2 and P3 as the leaders come back towards me. Gabelka and Preston leading their respective classes. Riley Grand looks over the shoulder to see where they are. Holds it flat through the Pimple. Then Travi Dew and Lammers go up there themselves. Lammers trying to chase down Travi Dew. But Travi down the hill looks like he could well hold that gap. The number 37 goes over the line now and starts lap number 10. 2 to go as the leaders come up the Andrew Thompson straightaway through the right-hand elbow. This time he stayed well away from the curb. Gabelka could not afford another curb strike. He took a real launch on the last lap. Now he's got the head down and staying ahead of Kobe Preston. But honours on track. They will both be their class winners. Here they go to the left-hander. The boogie board has been shown. 1 lap to go. Still the order. Preston, Dew, Lammers, Grand, and Gabelka. Oh, side by side. Dew goes through on the back marker. Riley Grand gets it done in turn 1. But here they come. The last time through the Super Cheap Auto Pimple. Gabelka and Kobe Preston. They will both be Heat 1 winners. Preston and Gabelka both take a win in their respective classes. Meanwhile, Travi Dew comes down the hill now, will be second place, the 37, Travi Dew. Third place, Joe Lammers. Fourth place, Riley Grand. An unfortunate DNFs for Charlie Hogan and Declan Hicks.